Well, good morning guys. It is another beautiful day here in South Dakota. Today is our last day out here, but we've kind of saved the best for last. We're getting a behind the scenes tour at the world famous Reptile Gardens. This is the largest reptile zoo in the world. So I'm gonna meet my friend Terry Phillip, who runs this place, and he's gonna give us a behind the scenes tour. I'm also gonna film an episode here for the Reptile channel, but I love this place. I come here every single time I'm in this area. This is going to be an epic morning. Largest reptile zoo. Good morning. I'm Dāv Kaufman here for...
I'm going to let you go ahead and go in.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Terry?
Good to see you, man. Good to see ya. How's things?
Busy.
Yeah?
Real busy.
Well, that's good. Busy is good. My cousin Roz. All right, guys, so we're behind the scenes at Reptile Gardens, and this is a place where nobody but employees get to come. And we're going in here. In this room is a huge collection of venomous animals here at Reptile Gardens. This place has the biggest collection of venomous snakes in the world. It's been a while since I've been in here.
Yeah?
You still got that Ming-Shin?
I've got them on display here.
Oh, on display, gotcha. There's a big boom slang. All right, guys, check this out. This is one of the biggest prairie rattlesnakes in the world right here. So this guy over here, that's a typical sized prairie rattlesnake. This guy right here, that is the biggest prairie rattlesnake I've ever seen. So this guy is the typical size prairie rattlesnake. This is the one that we see on the prairie all the time. Look at this monster. So that was the biggest prairie rattlesnake I have ever seen. Is that the biggest one in the world?
It's hard to find a confirmed record on any of that sort of stuff, so I don't know. We have some anecdotal evidence of finding some that were over 6 feet, you know, in years
Yeah.
here in South Dakota. But in the 20 years I've been doing this professionally, and 15 before that, you know, hobbyist-wise, it's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Wow,
And,
wow.
You know, I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands of prairie rattlesnakes
Yeah.
a year.
Wow.
He's a big boy.
That is a big boy. So when we were in Thailand, we saw monocled cobras, and maybe you guys have seen that on the Reptile Channel episodes, but they're all right behind me. These are one of my favorite cobras. Black mambas. Look at those guys. How are these guys to work with?
You know, I don't think they're as bad as people make them out to be once you understand them. You know, but they are very alert, very fast, and very intelligent.
Right.
Once you understand the way they work.
They're incredibly intelligent snakes, yeah. And fast.
Very fast. They'll wake you right up in the morning.
What do we got over here?
Willard rattlesnakes.
Nice.
There was a confiscation out of Colorado. They've got the midget faded rattlesnake. Some speckled rattlesnakes, just Mitchell eyes. I've got kind of the orange and gray ones, the ones that I have.
Oh, nice. Australian Death Adder. Ewan, if you're watching, check this one out. Hey, Parenti.
You will take your finger.
Oh, look at this. So guys, this is a parenti monitor. This is one of the species I was looking for in Australia. Didn't find it. Why don't you set him on the ground and
Chase after him for a while.
Yeah. So this one was bred here?
Yep, this is one of the babies I hatched here about 2 years ago. Really, truly one of my favorite animals to work with.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
Exceedingly intelligent and very cool animals.
Definitely.
There's only been a very small group of them that have ever hatched here in the United States, and I've hatched a couple, and Dallas Zoo hatched a couple some time ago. But so it's a very limited breeding program here in the States with these guys. But,
yeah, it sure is.
I'd sure like to continue adding to the population for the zoo community. I mean, it's an amazing animal to exhibit.
Check out these anacondas. Whoa, hey buddy. Wow. Oh man. You know, I love berms so much, but I got so sick and tired of cleaning their cages with a shovel, you know, and man, they're just awesome. I really have a soft spot for berms. Yeah, that's a nice berm. That's a really nice berm. We got door number 3.
That's a nice yellowhead.
Oh, see, look at that. That is just gorgeous.
That was the last of the yellowheads that ever entered the country. And I wanted to get several pairs of them, but I don't know if we get one.
So this is the only yellowhead you have?
The only one.
Just gorgeous, though. And that one's really nice. That one really has a nice pattern. That one's great. Oh, that's so funny. Take a step back. All right, guys, so this is the tortoise pen, and I heard that there's a tortoise in here that's over 100 years old, so we're gonna go in here and check this out.
Did you get a pet of shell?
Yeah, I've got 3 Aldabra tortoises. This is Quasimodo. Quasimodo and Tank were both hatched down in Florida, and I've got the dates written down, but they're about 55 years old for the most part, and they were part of a private herd down in Tampa.
This is Tank.
Tank the tortoise.
How did you come up with that name for this tortoise?
Well, Tank the tortoise, when I drove him back from Florida, he was with his buddy Quasimodo, and Tank decided he wanted to get out of the van. He destroyed the entirety of everything inside the van, including the crate, the interior of the van, and he was trying to climb out the window. And, we were going up, what is it, I-75 there in Florida?
Yeah.
Bumper to bumper traffic, semis all around me, and we're going 80 miles an hour, and he's trying to climb out the back window. And so after about 10 minutes, I finally got to a place where I could get off the highway, because I had this picture in my head of Tank just ripping the back doors off the van and going bump, 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 bump down the interstate. But we got pulled off, and we started to restructure and try to repair his container. And he wanted out so bad, we just came up with the name Tank, because it was like trying to stop a tank. You know?
Yeah.
550-pound tortoise trying to push his way out. Not a whole lot you can do about it.
How old is Tank?
Tank's right about 60.
60, all right. So in this pen over here, these are all rescued sulcata tortoises. Those are spur-thighed tortoises and redfoot tortoises. They're all rescues. And it's interesting that I have a friend in Senegal who is working very hard to keep the sulcata, the spur-thighed tortoise, from going extinct in the wild in West Africa. And in the United States, there are thousands of them being bred. And people buy them when they're small and cute and cheap. And then when they get to the size that you see here, people abandon them. So stop buying baby spur-thighed tortoises when you see them, unless you're in it for the long haul. And you put them in your will and make sure that somebody else can care for these animals that are gonna outlive you. So anyway, this tortoise is 111 years old. Wow. 111 years old, which means what? Where are we? 2017?
Yep.
So 1906.
Yeah.
1906. I can do math. This tortoise lived through World War I. He was in his 30s during World War II. He was in his 50s when Kennedy was assassinated. He was in his 60s when we landed on the moon. This tortoise has lived through the entire 20th century. Just think about if you were 111 years old, all the stories that you could tell, all the things that you've experienced. These are such amazing animals. 111 years old. That is just simply amazing. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, old man.
Yeah, old man Orville's been around a long time.
Wow.
Haven't you, bud? Yeah. How you doing, fella? You good boy? You're my little buddy, aren't you?
Such a good boy. Alright, bye dude. See you in another 111 years. Alright guys, so that was an absolutely epic morning here at Reptile Gardens, filming an episode for the Reptile channel and getting to see an 100-year-old tortoise. That guy was just so awesome. I couldn't get enough of him. But anyway guys, Terry told me that there's not a media freeze on this place, but they're extremely selective about who they have come out here and film, and he said that he's, you know, watched my videos and was very welcoming to have me come out and film for this channel and the Reptile channel. So Terry, thank you so much. It was just such an amazing morning, but we've got an 8-hour drive ahead of us, and then I've got to pack and catch a plane to Toronto for the Canadian Reptile Breeders Expo, which is also going to be epic. So until Toronto guys, love the planet, keep your life in balance, and rattle on.